All right, so it's still there. Took it for a quick spin. See what the codes say. Damn. Just barely anything on there still. All right, folks. 3 project trucks. Number 1, 2018 Silverado LTZ. 2007 Silverado work truck. And then the dream piece, 87 Silverado C10. 3 project trucks. My name is Sam. Starting this channel to hopefully get me started on these trucks, back motivated, especially on this one here, which this one here the other day started leaking old gasoline, and you can see the stain there, and it made my whole house stink up. I've been meaning to take that old gas out for a while, and I was finally forced to do something about it, or it happened on its own. So where I'm at on this one, it's been sitting for a while. It was giving me troubles. When I was still driving it, it would sputter and shut down. So I think there's something wrong with the fuel. So I ended up pulling the left gas tank, changed out the pump. Really it's ready, just need to put it back in. There's a hole that I found on there, pretty big one, that I'm gonna plug up, prime and paint it, put it back in. And this one is gonna be a restoration piece to a certain level. I did want to paint it black, but I think I'm gonna keep the color and update the interior. So this one is the long-term project, and I need to get back on it. All right, this one, short-term, 2-year project. Just doing some miscellaneous stuff on it. I'm gonna do the bed liner. It has a cracked windshield, and this one is gonna be the Raptor liner that I'll do in-house. Need to switch out the interior because it's old. And then if I can find it for cheap, doing a 2500 front bumper and the hood. And there's my dogs, Coco and Echo. And then on this piece here, really more of a maintenance thing. Give me 1 second. Echo's over here on the other side. All right, got him back over here. So again, more of a maintenance thing mostly than a project. Don't need to do anything with it, but I've done terrible maintenance on it. It has 215,000 miles on it, and for today it is misfiring, cylinder 3. I thought I figured it out previously, but I need to go back in there, maybe replace the spark plug, maybe the coil pack. I'm not sure. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a hobbyist and a bad one at it. So I need to do that. Hopefully that's it. And the wife, she has the Toyota Rav4. This one isn't a project, but today we need to do the maintenance on it. The brake pads are horrendous in the rear. Brake pads and rotors today. But if y'all want to follow along, come with me. I'm gonna go buy those pads, replace that one, and then do that thing for that truck over there, the black one. But yeah, this is it. It's extremely messy. I need to build a shed out back. Again, another something I've been putting off. And I am into some woodworking, so I got a little setup there. Tools back there, just one. Need to buy a bunch. I've been buying Harbor Freight, Husky, whatever, just whatever I need at the time, and if it's cheap enough. I don't do it professionally, so I don't need anything high grade. But yeah, here they are. 3 project trucks and the maintenance one. Let's do it. All right, so here's this the 07. Again, this one is that short-term project. Just a few things inside. Changing this headliner out. I think they had a leak somehow in the windshield. You can see on the outside where they did something there. Switching out the seats, or at least, you know, getting them reupholstered. Getting a new floor liner because this one is wore out down here. And just miscellaneous items like this. I got some new plugs for this. I got to switch these out. I replaced the speakers on the 2 front doors, and actually just replaced that lock, whatever it's called. I bought these on eBay. That one was missing. This one had it. I might replace it just because it's faded, dirty. I cleaned it up pretty decent, but as far as what it needs, look, hella miles on it, 279, which for almost 20 years old, I guess makes sense. All right, cruise control does not work. I need to fix that. The airbag service info is on. I need to fix that. Been looking up some videos on that, and then the tire monitor system is acting up also. I need to figure out what's going on with that. The tires say that it's 80 psi. Right now I have it at 50. I don't know if it's supposed to be 80. It just seems high. Seems high. But not a whole lot going on with this one. It's a special one. Hopefully it lasts me the 2 years that I need it for, and at least another 1 or 2 beyond that. There's the Queen back there. All right, let's head out. Forgot to bring my damn oil. Taking some of these. Was gonna do the oil on the truck, but gotta buy the brake pads and rotors, so it's gonna be quite a bit. I'll have to wait. Damn. All right, so one more thing I've done on this one. This was broken, so I replaced that, and these tail lights were really good quality. I really like the way they turned out. Isn't that plastic? It's a polymer of some sort. You know, and still fairly inexpensive, and it came with the wiring harness. The fit isn't OEM style. It's a little off in some spots, but for this truck it isn't gonna matter. I'll put a link where I got them off of Amazon, because I had to get one for that truck and I didn't like that quality. That one was terrible plastic, but this brand was really good. All right, so I'm gonna get started on the brake pads and rotors because it needs rotors now. It is terrible. Oh my god, I let my wife go on too long without checking. Look at that. Ah, yay. All right, let's do it. It's cold. All right, so I'm getting ready to start on the Toyota. I got my chalk there, and man, I don't know. I've seen some videos where they say you can use this point here. That I don't know. I've always heard that you can't use these pinch weld points. So I don't think I'll use that. Another one says that you can use this point right here. All right, that makes a little more sense, but I'm not truly convinced. I'm gonna use it, and then I'm gonna keep looking online for the next time. I'm gonna use that one. Use that one this time. Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. All right, I got everything ready now, and just to show you guys, and I actually did use the stand on the pinch points, but I got a little bit of everything. Got the Quinn, Daytona from Harbor, Pittsburgh, Icon, Duralast from AutoZone. And this one's from Pittsburgh also. That seat. So nothing expensive. I think I'll end up buying the Icon brand for everything else, or everything else that I need, or maybe the miscellaneous stuff that I won't use too often, the Pittsburgh Pro. But that's mostly what I have, and I have some Husky stuff. And the first tool set I have actually is the Stanley. I still use it from time to time, but this set almost 20 years ago, my first tool set. It's been pretty good. I still use it. And again, I still buy the Quinn and whatever else from Harbor. I like that place. But I think they did a pretty good job with these Icon stuff. All right, let's get started on these brakes. Loosened up the wheel, the lug nuts. All right, now we're a little up closer, and they are bad. Look at that. Oh my God. Nothing on there. That is bad. That is terrible. Damn it, I should have looked way back. I knew I replaced the front a couple months back, and I kept meaning to check on these rear ones because I knew they were bad. I didn't realize they were this bad. So, reminder to check your wife's brake pads, front and rear. That is terrible. So, as y'all saw, really expensive, or more than what I wanted to spend, especially now holiday season. Imagine that, all the gifts, and then gotta do these bad boys. All right, 14 mil for these calipers. This brake line is in the way. It's too thick. All right, let me get the wrench. And again, different brands. This one's the Husky. I bought these just because they were black. Oh, that's terrible. All right, 17. Frick. All right, the second one took quite a bit. All right, let's see. Just barely anything on there still. All right. Oh, at least this came off pretty easy. That's awesome. Don't gotta struggle with this one. Alright. Don't know. I thought they were just regular rotors. Looks like almost like a drum setup with those brake pads also. I'll have to look it up just to make sure I don't need to do anything with this. Hopefully not planning on it. So let me look it up real quick. Alright, so I did search it up, and what I found was that it is a rotor drum combo type of deal, and this is just mostly for the parking brake, so don't need to do anything with that. Don't just clean this up, clean up the new one. It's right there. Put some NTCs on it just in case, and keep it moving. So straightforward. Let's do that right now. Alright, got the NTCs. Just put some here. Not a lot. This is where it'll seize up. And then this little rubber piece that was on the old one, just go back on this new one. I just pushed it out with a screwdriver. Alright, so just comparing everything. So this just goes back on there like that. Put these back in. Hopefully they don't slip out in the meantime. Alright. Now Torx Beckett. And this one is 25. Oh shoot. Alright, I'll push this back in. Damn it. Alright, pushing in this the little piston here. Hopefully it doesn't give me too much trouble. I opened up the reservoir up at in the hood. Just gotta push it back in up. Took a little wiggling in there. This bottom one, I'm gonna just have to wing it on the torque. Yeah, that one's not gonna fit. Didn't feel like much, so I'm not doing a whole lot on there. And there we go. Pretty straightforward. Just gotta do that other side, put the wheel back on, do that other side. Easy, easy work today. Alright, came to warm up before doing that other side. I'm frozen. My toes are frozen. Came to use these guys for some heat. Oh, feels good. Alright, just got done with the Toyota. Those rear brakes, I had to switch it sides because this is my jack's too short and it wasn't lifting it as high up as I needed. But anyways, that's done. Can't feel my toes. And now I'm gonna replace the spark plug, cylinder number 3. It's the one that keeps misfiring. I thought it was a cable because it was broken, but it's not, or it didn't change anything. And I know the spark plugs are really bad condition. Again, they should be replaced every 100,000 miles. 215 not replaced. My own fault. Hopefully that's it. So anyways, let me take this out and replace it. They say it's easier if you take it from the wheel well. But right now I'm gonna just do that one, just to see if that was it, and then so I might have to struggle a little bit. Hopefully that's it. All right, so I got it out. Check it out. That's bad. Poor job of maintaining it. But again, I don't know if that's it. Got the new one here that's pre-gapped. What a difference. Hopefully that's it. If not, maybe the coil pack. If not, it could be something else. You guys let me know. I need some help on this one. Not really sure. If this doesn't work, then I'm kind of stuck. Gotta keep looking more information on it. But hopefully this is it. So let me put it in and check it out. I did disconnect the battery. That's where those Stanleys come in handy. All right, let's try it out. I hope that was it. Really good. Fingers crossed. All right, so it's still there. Took it for a quick spin. See what the codes say. 3 misfire. Code rough start. 3 misfire. Alright, well, the only other thing I can think of is the coil pack. Oh man, it's gonna have to be another day. Alright, so as y'all can see, I got stuff to figure out. And it's gonna be the same thing. That truck and this truck, just gonna have to figure things out, and that's what the channel's about. Just working on things and trying different things. hopefully you guys can help me out with different suggestions, seeing what I can do. Again, I'm not a professional mechanic. I do small things here and there. Brakes are easy, oil changes are easy, but it's this diagnosing stuff that's going to be tricky. Some things I'm going to do on this one is, like I said, that bed liner, maybe taking out some of these bigger dents, like this one here. There's some smaller ones in different areas. On this side here, maybe fresh paint if I can DIY it, and then this one, just about everything. So stay tuned for more, and help out where you can. Let me know.